Hey guys, welcome to the Monetize module of Seo Zen. In this video, we're going to cover how you can effectively monetize your posts and pages with your affiliate links. Now, it's pretty simple how to use it. Firstly, you can choose where you want the anchor text links to be created in, either posts or pages. Now, I usually select both. Then you have the Ignore Posts and Pages feature, which basically means you can exclude certain posts and pages from having an anchor text. And I'll demonstrate how that works a little later on. So then right here where it says anchor text limit, this allows you to limit the amount of anchor text that appears in your posts and pages. So for example, if you had a page where the article had the keyword lose weight appearing 5 times, then I can create an anchor text link for that keyword and also limit that to whatever number I select here. So if I select 2 for instance, this means the anchor text lose weight would only appear twice. And then in the custom keyword box, this is where you would enter your keywords in that you want to create an anchor text on. Now remember, you can only create an anchor text if that keyword appears in your page and post already. If it doesn't appear in your content, then it's not going to work. So for example, if I just view this page right here, lose weight fast, and as you can see, it has the keyword lose weight appearing many times throughout the content. Now I can make that into an anchor text by entering that keyword in the custom keyword box. So the way it would be entered in is that I would enter the keyword right here, which in my case was lose weight, and then this would then be followed by my website URL. Now I'll just put in the domain of my demo site for demonstration purposes. And then I'm going to click on update. So now when I head back into that page and then refresh this, as you can see, anytime the keyword lose weight appears, it would create that as an anchor text, which then links to the URL I entered. And this doesn't apply to just one page, it actually applies to any other pages and posts which have the keyword lose weight on it. Now, if you wanted to create an anchor text for more than one keyword, then you would simply type in another keyword separated by a comma. So for example, one other keyword I noticed that was in the content was diet plan. So just for demonstration purposes, I'll enter that keyword in right now. So as you can see, when I entered it in, I separated it out by a comma, and that's how you would do it. Now one thing to note is that if you see the box getting too cramped up, you can actually make the box bigger by dragging the bottom right hand corner like this. So now when I click on update and head over to that page, as you can see, anywhere where it says diet plan, it has created an anchor text for it too. Now if you want to create an anchor text linking to a different website URL, then you just need to enter a new set of keywords and a URL on a new line. So say for example, I want to make this keyword fat burning into an anchor text, but this time I want it to link to a different site. Then all I need to do is enter that on a new line followed along with the URL. So this time I'll just have an affiliate link here linking to a weight loss product on ClickBank, and then what I'm going to do is click on update, and now when I refresh that page, as you can see, when I click the keyword fat burning, it's going to link to that weight loss product on ClickBank. And so anytime someone reads my article and then clicks the anchor text and then goes on to buy this product, I'm going to be making a nice commission off that. So now moving on to the next feature, the anchor text limit. And what's cool about this is that it limits the amount of times your anchor text appears throughout all your posts and pages. So for example, if I head into that page, as you can see, the keyword lose weight appears around 6 times throughout the page, and then the keyword diet plan appears 3 times. Now with this feature, I can limit the amount of times they appear throughout my content. So for example, if I select this as 2, this means both the anchor text, lose weight and diet plan would only appear twice. So if I now click on update, head back over to that page and then refresh that, as you can see, all the keywords I've entered only appears twice. So it doesn't matter if those keywords appear frequently throughout the content, as you can limit that to how many you want to show up, which gives you complete control over your anchor text. Now moving on to the ignore posts and pages feature, which basically means you can exclude certain posts and pages from having an anchor text. So for example, when I view this page right here, it has the lose weight anchor text including diet plan. Now I can exclude this page from having an anchor text by entering in the title. So you can either copy this part of the URL or you can just type in the title by breaking it up with a hyphen. Now the title of the page here was lose weight. So this was entered in with a hyphen. Now when I click on update and then refresh this particular page, as you can see, there are no anchor text links on here as required. Now I can exclude more than one page if I wanted to. So just for demonstration purposes, I'll go ahead and exclude this page, lose weight now. All I simply do is copy the slug part of the URL or just enter in the title, breaking it up into hyphens. Now as you can see, my title here is lose weight now. So I would enter in lose weight now with hyphens and then put in a comma here. Now when I click on update and refresh this page, as you can see, the anchor text keywords that were entered into the custom box would not appear on this page as well, as it's excluded. If you wanted to exclude some posts from having an anchor text, then you would just follow the same process. Just copy the slug part of the URL, which is basically the title broken up into hyphens, paste it into here and then separate it with a comma, and then click on update. And you're pretty much good to go from there. So now moving on to the last powerful feature of the Monetize module, which is redirecting external anchor text. And what this basically does is that it redirects any external anchor text links that are on your posts and pages. So for example, if I just view any of these pages, and I'll just go ahead and click on this lose weight rapidly page. And as you can see, when I hover over this anchor text, it's linking to a different site. Now I can change that external anchor text to whatever URL I enter in this box. So you could have your affiliate link here, which would completely change every single external anchor text that appears on any of your posts and pages. But just for demonstration purposes, I'll leave this as the domain of my demo site. When I now click on update and then refresh the page, as you can see, when I now hover over this anchor text, on the bottom left hand corner, it shows if I click this, it's going to link me to the URL I entered, which was the domain of my demo site. And the powerful thing about this is that it would change every single external anchor text that appears on any of your posts and pages. Alright, so this wraps it up for this training video on the Monetize module. You should now know how to use all these different features to effectively monetize your posts and pages. So with that being said, I will see you in the next video.